So, I'm into Chinese food. You into Chinese food? Yeah. Yeah. Well, sort of. I don't know, really. Are you? Well, I don't know. Go on, you answer him. I'm not answering him now. Go on, you like Chinese food, or you did? Well, I don't know. Go on. No, I'm not saying anything. I'm from Warwick. I'm not saying anything. No, I'm really into Chinese food. See if you associate with this. Whenever you go into a Chinese restaurant, right, you're always mod-handed for a start, and there's always like about 12 of you going, you hardly ever go in singles or pairs. It's always 12, and you sit down, right, and the waiter comes up, right, and Chinese waiters are always in a hurry. You know, what do you want? Well, I'd like a menu. Oh, ready menu. And you've got to order straight away, haven't you? I mean, like, they don't walk away and leave you to order. They stand and they hover, don't you? What do you want? I don't know, anything. Just order anything. 12 of anything, get them away. And you daren't ask them anything. They're so crotchety, aren't they? Excuse me. Go on, ask him about the special. This special fried rice, is there any chicken in that? Ah, chicken, yeah. Is there any prawn? Prawn, yeah. Prawn, chicken, yeah. Is there any water jet? Water jet, no, yeah. Any cement in it? Cement, yeah. So he takes the order, and then he walks away from the table. Now, the very second that he walks away from the table, guaranteed one of your clowns will impersonate a Chinese waiter. As soon as he walks away, is he big bloody deaf? He gets it every night of his life. He's fed up to the teeth with it. What do you think he does? He walks straight to the kitchen, piddles in the soup. It's your own Actually, I'm off to Hong Kong later in the year, and there are thousands of Chinese restaurants there. Oh, you've got to give it to them. They don't miss a trick, do they? Eh? And it's the second time I'm going. The first time I went, I had a remarkable meal. And because Hong Kong is a remarkable place, there's no two ways about it. It's one of the most crowded places I have ever seen. I mean, you can imagine Oxford Street in London on Christmas Eve. That's Hong Kong, 3 a.m. Sunday morning. No matter what time of day, you just bump into people. Oh, you can't help. Beg your pardon. Sorry, I'm sorry. Did I tread on you? I don't get on. An hour of that, you think, stuff this, you know. You buy an umbrella and shit up in the end, you know, like, a bloody row. Come on. And when I got there, I was doing a couple of shows, you see, and the promoter was an English fellow. And he said to me, is there anything you'd like, in particular while you're in Hong Kong, anything we can do for you? And I said, yes, there is, yes. I said, I'm really into Chinese food. I said, I would love an ethnic Chinese meal in an ethnic Chinese restaurant, you know, like the Chinese have. None of this Europeanised gunk we get, but like an ethnic Chinese meal. And he went, that's easy. He said, there's hundreds of them. He said, we'll go tomorrow night. He said, we'll go down to the Kennedy Town area. There's a couple of good ones there. We'll use one of them. I said, great. So the next night came along, and he got me a car to drive in Hong Kong, a hire car, which is easier said than done, I tell you. I mean, it's like, it's survival of the fittest in Hong Kong. I mean, there's two speeds, 100 miles an hour and stop. That is it. It's the land of the headless car driver. Because every car you see, all you can see is a pair of hands on the steering wheel. and they've got traffic lights, but they just change colour. That's all they do. Nobody takes a blind bit of notice of the damn thing, which is really scary when you don't know that, you know, because, like, I got to Hong Kong and I had to get to my hotel from the airport, so I took a taxi, and I didn't know anything about driving in Hong Kong, and I sat in the back of this taxi and he started up. I thought, blimey, he's going a bit here, eh? This wouldn't take long, eh? He's leaving this red light a bit late. And you know when you want to say something, but you can't because you get stuck here with fear. There's a red light! No, there's a red light! He's obviously been a waiter in this country getting his own back, you know. So I've got to drive in this. And the geezer that's got me the car said, when you drive in Hong Kong, he said, don't think, do it. He said, you haven't got time to think, you live on your instinct here. I said, oh, right. What he didn't tell me is that if somebody indicates in Hong Kong, it's a con. It's like, I'm driving in this line of traffic, and they drive the same side of the road as us, and it's a two-way traffic, right? And we're belting along, and I'm right up to the bloke in front. I mean, I'm right up to him, bumper to bumper. I mean, you daren't leave a gap in Hong Kong, 9, 12 inches, something gets in. You know, a rickshaw, you know. So we're belting along, and suddenly the bloke in front of me starts to indicate to turn left. So I'm thinking, quick, I've got to get round him and into the space he's going to leave when he turns left before everybody behind me gets there before me. So I started to overtake him. Good idea. No. Because he's not turning left. He is turning right. And the only way he can stop the oncoming traffic to turn right is to put someone on that side of the road. Smell it, I was sitting in it. So, survived that one. And we get down to the Kennedy Town area of Hong Kong, and it's a very ethnic part of the community, you know, and it's very rough and very ready, but I mean, it's perfectly safe, very nice people. And we're the only Europeans there, and there's 4 of us for this meal. There's me, there's this promoter, there's my manager, and the support act. Actually, you might even remember him, a bloke called Joe Dolce. Yeah, okay. And, well, he had a worldwide hit ages ago. What's the matter, you? Yeah, got no respect. Yeah, it's a right load of crap. Anyway, he'd sing. So I'm getting just a touch uneasy, and I said to the guy, where's the restaurant you were telling on? And we turned this corner, and he went, here it is. And I couldn't believe my eyes. This restaurant was in the gutter. They were cooking food in the gutter. There's about 4 or 5 of these restaurants in this closed-off street cooking food in the gutter. There was these hundreds of baskets of live chickens and ducks and animals and great big rats like rabbits scurrying around everywhere. I could feel the plague coming on. Oh, is this where we're eating? He went, yeah, it's ethnic. Oh, good. So the owner of the restaurant comes bounding over, and he knows this English fella, you see, and this English fella speaks Chinese. Well, when I say that, he speaks one word, which is wiki. And it gets him absolutely everywhere. It's remarkable. He went, oh, wiki, 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 wiki. Oh, da, wiki, 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 wiki. Wiki, 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 wiki. Oh, da, wiki, 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 wiki. Wiki, wiki, wiki. This is Jasper Carrot. This is his manager. This is Joe Dolce. Oh, Joe Dolce. Oh, what's the matter, you? Yeah, what's the matter? I don't believe this, you know.